Hello and welcome to our Sunday edition of the Mandatory Social Interaction Show. My name is Tim and I am here with my effervescent co-host, Mr. Ben Burns.
Effervescent, I'm really that bubbly, huh? Hey, everybody.
Gotta try to keep the positivity this week.
Yeah, seriously.
So, we are back in Minecraft. Last episode we were talking about what we were gonna play, and we're gonna keep at
we're gonna
for,
play Minecraft, guys.
Yeah, this is another 30-minute half episode because of our week, and yeah, so we're just kind of gonna go at it and do our thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you don't like it, send all complaints to Ben Burns on Twitter.
If you don't like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. For
we like you. Why don't you like us?
Yeah.
Love us.
So
love me.
I mean, it was literally 5 minutes ago when we stopped recording the other video, but I can't even remember what we were talking about.
I can't either. I'm not gonna lie. It's just been. It is what it is, you know.
Because I was like, oh, that was something we should continue talking about because it was interesting, and now I can't remember what it was, and I feel like I feel like a dummy.
Well, that's how I constantly feel. So
that's fair.
Oh man.
Yeah, and we talked about going back to Hearthstone, and I definitely think we should at some point. Whoops.
Oh, I agree. I just don't know if I have the mental capacity for it right now.
Yeah. There's a lot to think about with those games.
There really is. But you know, we can always add on to our Fortress of Solitude here.
Oh yeah.
On Minecraft, so there's never nothing to do on Minecraft for sure.
Yeah, especially if some holes start getting blown into our walls again. Although it looks like we've been doing well lately.
Yeah, I haven't been near the walls lately, so.
Yeah, me neither. Except for right now when I'm attacking a zombie. I'm realizing that I'm getting some lag because I'm still uploading that video. I was like, why is it so laggy?
Oh.
That was dumb of me. Oh well.
Sorry,
it'll be done in a minute anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh well. That's okay. That's a good thing.
Even in a hurricane, your upload speeds are better than mine.
Except when the power's out, then there's no upload speed at all.
I guess there's that.
Exactly. So, count your lucky stars.
Yep. We just have no mountains or hills or anything. No oceans. It's just flat.
Flat? That's like Florida, except we have oceans.
Yeah.
And hurricanes.
And old people.
Lots of old people. So many old people. Like all the old people. It's where Florida. It's where people come to die.
Yeah. They gotta go somewhere.
Literally. Yeah, they gotta go somewhere, and apparently they picked Florida. I guess they want to be muggy and eaten by mosquitoes before they go.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound very comfortable.
It's really a lot of... Winters are extremely pleasant here.
Yeah.
You know, that's about the extent of it. You get used to the excessive warmth and whatnot, but it takes a long time. I was born here, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, I guess that's part of it too. I mean, it gets hot in Minnesota in the summers, but it doesn't always get hot and super muggy like what you experience most of the time, it seems.
Yeah, we get a lot of the mug, for sure. It's a little roasty toasty. So yeah, it is what it is, though. You know, not much you can do about it. You either used to it or you move out. So
get the hell out. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not so bad though. I like it. I like it here. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun place to live. There's always stuff to do.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I mean, we have like a billion theme parks within like a 4-hour radius. So, there's a lot to do. We got Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Adventure Island, Legoland,
so what?
Universal Islands of Adventure.
What
all
is
the Disney
Legoland?
Parks.
It sounds dumb for me asking, but like.
Okay, so it's run by the Lego folks.
Yeah.
And what it is, it's pretty much like they have their expert builders come and build like really elaborate statues out of Legos.
Mm-hmm.
And they also do like dioramas and stuff like that, like really cool stuff. And they also have a few rides for the kids, like a little mini roller coaster and like a splash park with water in it and stuff like that. You know, that sort of stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it's just like a very family friendly, aimed at kids kind of theme park.
Gotcha.
And if you love Lego, you'll find something to love there. One of those things. I have not been personally. I know a lot of people who have gone and they're like, "Hey, here's some pictures," and it's like, "Oh, well, now I've seen everything there is to see."
Yeah, and
so
all I know about Legoland is from the show Arrested Development, where they talk about it once in a while, and it's just like, let's go to Legoland, and it's like, I don't really know what this place is, but I'm assuming they have Legos, and
yes.
that's about it. Like
that is what it is. It's about all there is it's Legos. Yay. It's not a bad place, but it is very kid oriented. So
gotcha.
You know, it's like one of those things that you don't expect to go as an adult and have like a massive blast like you would at like Disney or Universal. You know. So
well, I've only been to like Disney World is the one by you, right? Or is it Disneyland?
We've got all of them.
Oh, you have Disney World and Land?
I think so, yeah.
What?
We've got Magic Kingdom, and yeah, we got a lot of crap over here, man. Like Orlando was where it started, man.
Oh boy,
that was the original. That was where Walt Disney imagined his utopia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually built. He imagined Epcot being the city of the future, and actually was working on turning it into a city. It ended up that didn't pan out, so he made a city called Celebration, which is actually still around today, and it's actually owned and maintained by the Disney company, I guess.
Huh.
So yeah, you can own a piece of Disney property, I guess, or live on Disney property or whatever. So
interesting.
They own most of Kissimmee, though, which is technically it's like attached to Orlando, but Kissimmee is the city that all the theme parks live in because I guess they have better tax rates or something.
Oh, I'm sure.
But for the theme parks, but Orlando is like the all-encompassing area, which is Orange County, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, most of the theme parks are there. I'm almost level 30. Holy crap.
Well, there's Unbreaking 3 in that spell book right now. If you're level 30.
Not quite there yet. I don't have any diamond stuff though. I need more diamonds.
Well, get on that. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna try to find more diamonds.
I'm actually gonna Google that. I want to see which Disney parks are in Kissimmee. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really travel a whole lot, which is something that I want to do more of. It's just finding the time and money and all that other stuff. And I don't know if Disney's really the place I want to go.
Disney's pretty fun, but it's another one of those things that's just really family friendly.
Yeah.
If you really want to have a good time, in my opinion, you do Universal. You can do the City Walk in the evening, and there's all sorts of night stuff to do there. Like, you can go out and they have like a really nice karaoke bar with a live band that plays behind you.
Oh wow!
And I got up there and did it once.
That sounds intimidating.
I was very intoxicated though, and I sang "I Believe in a Thing Called Love" by The Darkness.
Oh boy.
It was apparently amazing. I don't know though.
It was amazing.
See, so yeah, my brothers were there and they were my bad influence, and they recorded it. And I hope that recording never finds the internet because I will never live it down.
I'm sure Ricky has it somewhere.
I don't think she does have a copy of it, so I'm fortunate enough in that regard. But she was very intoxicated as well.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it better.
But yeah, there's a lot to do. There's like a couple of nightclubs there in City Walk. Downtown Disney's pretty cool. They used to have like an adult area.
Ooh, like strippers?
No, but it had like bars and they served alcohol and all that stuff, which you can't really normally get on Disney properties. But they closed it down.
Oh,
because Disney's a bunch of morons, I guess. They don't like
money.
They don't like money, yeah, pretty much. I mean, look at what they're doing with Star Wars. They killed all the EU. Don't get me started. Anyways,
Hey,
so
I haven't seen all that stuff yet.
well, the
Still.
EU doesn't matter anymore. So
Oh, you're just salty.
I am a little salty, but it's true. They killed all the EU. So
Yeah, but we talked about that with Shaka,
Yeah.
where it's like it seems like they're planning on bringing it back piecemeal, like the parts that feel like that they fits.
seems like it, but
yeah.
they haven't yet. That's the thing.
Well, it's been like a
So-
year.
Yeah, but you don't kill half of the universe and then not do anything with it, right?
Yeah, well, maybe they're just biding their time. I don't know. I'm not Disney. Don't
So, yeah.
get off my ass.
So Disney has Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Downtown Disney, and Epcot. And then there's Islands of Adventure, Universal Orlando, Universal Studios City Walk, SeaWorld,
Jeez.
all within a 20-mile radius of each other.
And then you're broke.
Yeah, well, you don't go to all of them at once, or even all of them, period.
That's true.
Yeah, you usually pick like you do like well, especially with the awesome Harry Potter stuff they added to Universal. You usually pay for the park hopper pass. You get like all the crap that bumps your line speed and stuff like that, so you don't have to wait in line as long. And then you just visit both parks and spend the day at both, and you can actually go from Islands of Adventure to Universal Orlando via the Hogwarts Express now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can actually ride that from park to park, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's
You
a thing.
ride an owl?
No, you ride a train,
Oh, whatever.
the Hogwarts Express.
That's lame. I want to ride an owl.
But you ride the actual
Yeah,
train
I know,
from
I
the
know.
movie, man. I want to ride an owl. That'd be cool. But you can like, they have a cool little show where you go and you get a wand. Like you know how have you seen the Harry Potter movies?
Oh yeah. I haven't
like
read the
how-
books, but I've seen
You know
the
how
movies.
you know how Harry was like selecting his wand and he was like blowing up the shop.
Yeah.
Well, you go there and they try to find you a wand that fits you, and you do like they're like wave your wand, and you wave it, and then something explodes or shoots out of a wall or something like that.
Huh.
It's pretty cool. Like it does all sorts of like really cool stuff. They do some cool immersion stuff with it. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Reki and I went for our honeymoon
Ooh.
a while back, which was really cool and a lot of fun. We stayed in a hotel that actually had a bar, like this really nice like restaurant / bar, like in the parking lot of our hotel.
Jeez.
So we were able to just stagger back to the hotel room every night. It was really awesome.
Well, they know their audience.
They do, and it was amazing. So we had a really good time. It was fun. So
That's
it's a
cool.
cool place to be. Orlando has a lot to do. Like they have
Oh my god, so much lava.
they do have so much lava there.
That's not what
No,
I'm
but
talking about.
They
Yeah.
have like dinner shows and stuff like that that you can go to. Just a lot of really cool stuff that you can experience. Even if you're not into the theme parks, like they have like medieval times and all that stuff, which is cool.
Why is there like 2 squares of lava in the middle of the... Come on. What's this chunk generation doing?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's
But
my server. It's gonna be weird.
no, and I definitely want... Oh, there's a diamond. Okay, so I am doing this properly. So I do want to go to that stuff at some point. I think it would be a lot of fun. But I just... I don't know.
I highly
need
recommend it.
Well, I guess if we go to Florida, I know where we can stay.
Yeah. You can
Crash on your
always
couch.
you can always come and visit us.
And we can do MSIS live.
Oh snap!
That'd actually be pretty fun.
That would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Good luck fitting behind my tiny ass desk, though.
Oh, I'd be fine.
We'd make room. It'd
Yeah.
work.
I wouldn't have my big computer anyway. It'd be like my laptop or something. So
True.
that's a whole different
True that.
problem.
We could also play local co-op games for MSIS.
Oh, that'd be
There's a
so
lot of those,
fun.
yeah.
I haven't done like a LAN party in so long.
Yeah, like
I miss it.
Midhog and stuff like that. Yeah, I actually was thinking about that today. Down here in Sarasota, we used to have a group called Slag that I used to be involved in, and it stood for the Sarasota Linux and Gaming Group.
Okay.
And they were Linux enthusiasts,
Oops.
but they were also all gamers, and so they'd have these LAN parties like every month or two, where you'd
crap.
go and you'd drop $10 or $15 or whatever. That got you a seat, and you'd go and you'd set up, and they'd rent out a place like a building, and they would order pizza, and then they'd sell energy drinks, and you just played games and hung out and land with people. I played WoW with some guys in the same room, like we did a dungeon together.
Oh, that's awesome.
And stuff like that. It was pretty sweet, man. It was some cool stuff, and we played like Battlefield with like 25 people all in the same room and stuff like that. It was crazy, dude. It was really cool.
I miss those experiences.
Me too.
And
Even if you go and play them online together at the place, but the problem that you run into is internet.
Yeah.
Most of the places do not have fast internet. Especially not enough to support 20
20 people.
computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was actually thinking about that. I was like, you know what, it'd be fun someday to revisit that and actually like start up a group again that met monthly or whatever and played games together.
Yeah.
It'd be super fun. So it's one of those things that's like, pipe dream would be nice to do in the far future type thing.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm I miss it too. I was it's just funny because I was thinking about that today. So
Yeah. It's the good old days, where you
Yeah,
were
and
able
I
to
mean-
just sit down with friends and chill out.
and I think even nostalgia goggles aside, I think it's just a completely different experience.
Oh yeah.
In terms of gaming, like it's a different kind of gaming experience. I mean, they still have those like massive LAN parties they do at like there's like a big convention that they do this humongous LAN party at every
Well, PAX
year.
has them.
Yeah, PAX does them, but there's another one that does BYOC. Is that PAX?
Yeah, PAX does that too.
Is that BYOC?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
They do have computers there, but you can bring your own as well.
Right, but the LAN party is actually called BYOC.
Oh, that I don't know.
I gotta look it up. It was at QuakeCon. It's at QuakeCon. That's what it is.
Oh.
But DreamHack has one. I mean, everybody does. Like all the big PC ones do LAN parties, and it's like, what happened to that? Like, why did it die off? I understand the internet had a big influence in that. Yeah, I'm not stupid, but the question is like, why as like a thing did the gaming community like decide to start like not connecting? Like, even I know there are introverts, but the internet just enabled a lot of the introverts to really start playing games with other people.
Yeah.
It's like LAN parties were still a thing when the internet was around. I mean, that's when I started going, was like in high school, and the internet was still a thing, and there were online games and stuff like that. Like, oh boy, that's a creeper. Like, like what? Battlefield was like a huge online thing.
Well, and Quake and Unreal.
And Quake. Yeah, and all that stuff would be like, we would still play them like online with each other and get randoms in to fill in slots, but just like one of those things where like there's just nothing like trash talking the guy sitting 2 rows over from you.
Yeah, exactly.
And going over to somebody who kicked your ass, and you go and say, hey man, like, I want to see how you did that, that sort of thing. Like, actually like engaging with people in a physical space is just so different in terms of gaming. And it's not something I do all the time, but like, like once a month or once quarterly or something, it's not that big of a deal. It's pretty fun. So I just wonder what like happened to that. Like, where did that go?
Yeah,
like,
I wish I had an
understand
answer
that-
for you there.
Yeah, I understand that like BYOC still exists and the ones at the convention still exist, which is fine. But my point is like, it died out as a community thing, like something to just go do in your local area,
Yeah, it just might be too much of a hassle for some people.
Yeah,
And it's so convenient with computers.
Well, and I guess you run the risk of thievery, someone stealing your crap, because most LAN parties are not gonna, the one I went to at least had a form that you had to sign that said, if my stuff gets stolen, it's my own fault, and
Yeah.
I won't hold the venue or slag responsible, which is reasonable. But I mean, you do run that risk of somebody like stealing a keyboard or a mouse or a peripheral of some kind or
Yeah.
whatever when you're not looking.
But you should watch your own stuff too.
Right. but I think maybe that's a turnoff for some people is risk maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I
So
don't
it's
know.
just one of those. It's one of those things that's like, eh. I miss it a lot. And oh, I guess PAX has BYOC as well. So I guess you're right. It's called. I guess it's called the BYOC LAN party. Looks like MomoCon has one. Um, look, and that's in Georgia. DreamHack has it. Let's see.
I wish they did a PAX Central that was actually like up in Minnesota because I would totally go to that.
I wish they did a PAX
Florida,
Florida. It's such
yeah.
a pain in the butt because they're like PAX South. We're going to Texas.
Yeah.
What? That's not South. That's South Central. like 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 Georgia has like Dragon Con, which is like a really big convention there.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
they do a lot of partying there. But they don't really have any gaming cons that hit Florida or Georgia or any of that stuff. It's really unfortunate because they all hit like up north and then or they hit Texas. Like Texas is the big one. And what drives me nuts is like I love how like big the gaming scene is in like Austin. So like they all the events are in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
But for God's sake, they're not like the biggest population out of everybody. So it just
Yeah.
drives me crazy because like I understand that they're trying to reinforce that whole this is a gamer mecca type thing, but it's brutal to those of us who can't hop a plane and go to a convention where they don't know anybody or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it'd be nice to go, but I'm getting to that age where it's like not as acceptable for me to show up and start like befriending high school kids and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
it's a little weird.
yeah, it just it's not a problem. Like I wouldn't have an issue with it because I don't care how old you are because with
Yeah,
my
it's just-
stream, I mean people show up all the time regardless of age. I don't give a crap. But when you're in person, there's a different perception, and I think again that kind of harkens back to LAN parties, right?
Yeah.
But like I think with LAN parties, people approach the LAN party rather than you just showing up at a convention and then like starting to talk to people and you approach them. Like at a LAN party, you're approached if you're
Yeah.
running a LAN party. So I don't know. It's just one of those things that I just can't hop a plane to go do. Like I really want to go to RTX, like Rooster Teeth Expo, because I honestly would love to meet the Achievement Hunter guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like my age group. They're my state of mind, kind of my gaming point of view. But the thing is that me and frickin' everybody else, right? Wanna
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
them. So it's just like it's one of those things that like I would rather like meet them because I do streaming and like it's a connection, like a business type connection,
Mhm.
which I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Eh.
Type thing, because if I go and approach them, I approach them as a fan rather than as a peer. And I would rather approach them as like a peer because as awesome as they are, I know that my stuff is good in its own right too.
Yeah, yeah.
And as much as I can improve, they can improve too. Everyone has improvements they can make. There's always room for improvement. And it's like one of those things that I would love to meet them professionally, and you just cannot do that at their convention. It's not like
Yeah.
you go and you like make a business connection. It's like you want to go and be like, hey guys, I'm a streamer. My followership is this. And I really like your stuff, and I was wondering if we could do a collab sometime. Here's my business card type thing, where you can actually like talk to them in person, maybe go
Yeah.
grab a beer, that sort of thing. Versus, I don't know. It's just one of those things that is so hard to do at a convention run by the company that you're trying to connect with. I just don't know if it would ever happen. And as many times as I've emailed them and reached out to them, I've never gotten a response, which is understandable because I'm sure every,
Everybody
Dick, Jane,
does,
and
yeah.
Sally that is a streamer is like, let's do a collab, or a YouTube maker is like, let's do a collab, and it's one of those things that you'd rather do in person, where they can gauge your personality right from that
Yeah,
initial
and
contact.
it's not a random thing.
Right, it's not just an email where you can't tell crap about a person, and you'd have to dig through their YouTube history or their stream history to really get a grasp for who they are. And it's a toughie. It's one of those things that like I've always wanted, and that's one of my milestones for I've made it, quote unquote. Even if it's like I still have, even if I drop down to like 12 followers, is to do something with one of the YouTubers I really respect.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's already big. Like, not saying I don't respect Shaka Panda or the Game Grazers or anything, because I think they're amazing, and actually I like their stuff better. I like their stuff better than I like some stuff produced by like Achievement Hunter or Funhouse. I think their quality and their friendliness and their enthusiasm is much greater than, say, those other two that I mentioned, who are my favorites. You know, it's one of those things that, like, since they're already established, you know, you could really make the connection and not only necessarily like spurn your own growth, not as like a greedy thing or anything like that, but to kind of make that connection for future, in case there's ever like if Achievement Hunter breaks apart, or if they want to absorb another group into their Let's Play family or something like that. That sort of thing, you know?
Exactly.
So
you just got to be aware of that stuff and be able to jump on it when you have the chance.
That's what I'm saying, and I'd like to at least get the name out there. Like, if I could hand one of the Achievement Hunter guys a business card, then I'd be halfway there, you know?
Yeah. It's so hard to do that.
It is. It really is. And it's like, you know, you can't go up to somebody at their convention and say, hey, I'm a streamer and I want to be involved with your stuff. Here's my business card. It's really pretentious.
Well, and the other thing is everybody's doing that.
Right.
So
right. And
you're
they're
not
probably
going to
like,
get very
oh,
far.
Great. Yet another random streamer. I'm never going to talk to you again. Good luck. Have fun. You know?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just one of those. It's one of those things that I really am like striving for, but is like, you've got to really establish yourself first.
No, and it's super good to have goals like that. I mean, that's the whole point of doing this stuff.
Yeah.
And like even one of my more recent videos is talking about goals. I don't think it's out yet, but it's just like being able to plan and having a 6-month goal and a 1-year goal and a 5-year goal. Just being able to have those milestones, not even because you're going to reach them someday, because, you know, life gets in the way and everything changes, but just having those available and accessible to you allows you to be able to plan and better prepare for those things that you want to do. And I think that that's really important, to at least have the idea of what you want in mind.
Yes. Yeah, and you know, you did do that creative exploration on planning ahead, and you're damn right, because it's real important to plan your milestones and aim for your goals, because if you don't reach for the sky, you'll never ever get it. So it's just like Devious Furball says to me, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
And that really resonates with me, because it's true. You know, it's a really good point, because like when it comes to like content creation, if you don't ask for it, it never happens, right? And you just got to keep being persistent and getting your name out there and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's half the challenge. I mean, we could do an entire freaking show on just that.
And being persistent. Yeah.
Yeah, like you could do a creative exploration on that pretty hard, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember if I have or not, but it's definitely something worth talking about. Just being persistent and being open to having those kind of opportunities present themselves, and being able to jump on them. Be like having the free time and the ability to jump on those things when they arise, rather than just being like, oh well, I'm too busy because I'm working on, you know, X, Y, and Z right now.
But a big thing is being adaptable. It's something that a lot of people don't do well. Like, in my line of work, in IT, which is your line of work as well, if you don't adapt to change, the whole house of cards falls.
Yeah.
Because stuff changes on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
In IT, like in what I do, I mean, like with configuration management, things like that, which is pretty much just a fancy term for saying like automated server synchronization, more or less.
I'm so lost.
That sort of thing is like without adaptability, without accepting change. Like if something's not working, change it. You know, that sort of thing is where it's at. Like you got to be able to adapt to change, and you've got to be able to really just like try to take those opportunities as they arise.
Exactly. I really like talking about this kind of stuff, to be honest. Like, and that's one reason why I enjoyed talking to Shako so much, because he has so much information on this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to trying to get him back on this show, to be honest. Because
he did mention that he wants to be on it again. So,
oh yeah, he mentioned that to me
I
as
hope
well.
we can get him on it again soon, because he seriously is a joy to talk to. So
Yeah.
he's very fun, very very well spoken. I mean, so is Davis. I like both of them a lot, and we've been very fortunate to have both of them on our show.
Yeah.
And, hopefully our good guest streak continues.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, hopefully we can find more guests to bring in. And I was thinking at one point we could do like a tabletop simulator recording with like some of your stream buddies.
Okay.
I think that
that'd
would
be
work
cool.
well. I mean, a lot of them are well behaved enough to the point where
Well behaved is in quotes.
well, yeah, they won't be dropping like F-bombs every other word. And
yeah, and they get very impassioned about gaming and that sort of stuff, and they definitely have a different point of view because they're not content creators.
Yeah, and that was my next point, where they have a very different point of view, and I think it would be interesting to talk to them about that.
Why can I not use this book thing? Oh, because I have to put something on there to enchant, right?
Yeah, you need a lapis lazulis.
Yeah, and I need another level. I'm gonna see if I can get that before we end.
That's
I think
fine.
We're at 30 minutes.
I'm
31
digging my
minutes.
way to freedom right now. Yeah, we're at 31 minutes, but I'm just digging straight up. I think I'm almost right. I can see your name, so I think I'm coming up like right underneath you. Which hopefully I don't dig into our house like a dumbass.
Slaughtering cows. We got too many.
Yeah, I made more bookcases earlier.
I did level, so there we go. I'm level 30 now.
Grats. Ding.
Ding! Wait, where's my button?
Was that a car wash?
No, that's the World of Warcraft level noise.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've got a button for that now.
I really hope this isn't right under our house.
You're
Okay.
coming up right under the house.
Oh, shit. Why does this always happen? Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way then. See you later.
That's freaking awesome. So do we have any diamonds right now?
We have 1 and I'm carrying 6.
Okay. I was hoping to make a diamond sword and enchant it. Or a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah.
I'll do a pickaxe.
You should do an unbreakable pickaxe.
Yeah.
Because I have like unbreakable
So
2.
when you get back, I'll build a pickaxe if that's cool. With
Yeah, of
with-
course.
With 3 of those diamonds.
I'm not underneath you anymore? Okay.
Because diamond pickaxes last forever on their own, so...
Yeah, hopefully. I do have like an unbreakable 2 pickaxe, so hopefully that one will last a long time.
Nice. Yeah, Unbreakable 3 lasts nigh forever. Especially if you've... I think you can repair enchanted weapons or items, so...
Oh, sand. Yeah. I believe you can. More sand.
I see the sand falling on you.
Sounds like the start to some
Hey, Ben,
pop
I see
song.
the back of your head.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, what is with this crap? Why can't I just explore somewhere without destroying my house?
Hey, you didn't break anything, so you're good.
I'm surprised
You're all right.
I didn't cross. I'm surprised I didn't cross over our stairway down.
Yeah, I think you were getting close though when you were coming up
Yeah.
inside the house because you were like right over where that staircase is.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Can I have 3 of those diamonds, please?
Yeah, throw them in the lava right now.
Oh, por qué?
I'll
Thank
put
you,
the
sir.
rest. I'll put the rest in the chest.
Cool.
I got a bunch of lapis, so we can. I don't know if we need that for anything, but I also got a
Gonna
bunch
go.
of gold.
Go enchant this. I love gold. Gotta get that gold member reference in.
That's so long ago.
So long ago.
I don't even want to know when that movie was made.
Well, it looks like efficiency 4 is what's gonna pop out, but that's still pretty dang good.
Oh, that like increases your swing speed.
No, it increases how quickly you break blocks.
Yeah, on a diamond.
Ooh,
picker.
I got Fortune 3 as well, which means more stuff will drop whenever
Oh, wow.
I node. Yeah. So pretty good haul on that one.
Yeah, that's...
It's not unbreakable, but it's still good.
Yeah,
so...
I mean, they last a long time anyway.
And the best part about the new enchanting system is it only uses 3 levels for the max, which is real good because it doesn't take that long to get a few levels.
Yeah, I'm 29.
Especially with our farm the way it is.
Yeah. I should see what's available to me.
Yeah, it'll give you what the first enchantment will be. It does not tell you what any other enchantments will be.
Yeah, it's Efficiency 1, Unbreaking 2, and Unbreaking 3.
Can you re-enchant something?
No, it doesn't look like it. That's too bad. That's fine. There's always more diamonds down there somewhere.
Well, with this pickaxe, I'm gonna excuse me, I'm gonna go nuts and find I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find every last diamond.
Yeah, well, don't get lost down there like I did.
I will get lost because I get lost every time I go down there.
Yeah. I wish
But
you
I
could
think,
have a map for the cave systems as well. That would be nice.
That would be nice. I don't know why they don't do that because it's possible, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that kind of wraps it up because we're at the 36-minute mark. We went
Yep.
over our target.
Yeah, and I mean, I do apologize. Like, it's mostly me just pushing for the half hour this time. I'm so out of it. Like, even this episode was Tim Talks to Ben, the Tim Talks to Ben show. Yeah, I can't even form coherent sentences.
No, man, it's all good because I really want to get back to streaming anyways. I'm playing Battlefield 1 beta tonight.
All right.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. So, where can they find you on the internet, Ben?
You can find me online at Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Patreon at Ben_Burns. That's BURNES. I also write music, and that can be found at abstractionmusic.com. That's my new one. It's a little faster. I like it.
I like it too. It's
All
good
right.
stuff.
What about you, Tim? Where can we find you on the internet?
Mine is way too long. I wish I could condense it better, but you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/insertcointheater.com. That's insertcointheater, DOTCOM. Find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/insertcointheater. Twitter at insertcointim. Facebook, insertcointheater. And then you can find me on the web at insertcointheater.com. So hit me up. I'm not doing it today because with the weather I didn't get a chance to, but you can check out my new show, Game Trailer TV, which is a show I've been working on that live streams game trailers new and old. And so far the response has been pretty positive about it. So
Yeah.
and it gets uploaded to YouTube afterwards, which I get automated copyright strikes, but I've not gotten any actual strikes on my account because of it. But so far so good. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
And,
I like it.
Yeah,
It's like-
I'm glad you do.
Watching it on stream is a lot of fun because either people are like, "Oh, that game's sweet. I remember playing that," or "This game looks really trash," and then you just like rip on the
Yep.
just rip on the trailer.
Everyone just tears it apart, and that it's a lot of fun. And even if you don't catch it live, it's good for background sound.
Yeah,
It's an hour long, around like 57 minutes or something like that. Each episode is my aim. So it's one of those things that is good to have on in the background, or you can engage in chat and kind of, because I get a chance to chat, which I don't really get to do a lot text wise, and really like rip into the stuff that's being shown or enthuse about it, as you said. Like, it's a lot of fun. So please, yeah, join us on Insert Coin Theater on Twitch. Game Trailer TV usually happens on Fridays, either after we finish MSIS or at 6:30 p.m. if we don't film MSIS that week on Friday. So yeah, so that does it for the week, and I do believe that our social interaction quota has been filled.
Every time. I don't know
You
why
like
that makes me so happy.
It was
It's
your
so,
idea.
I know. I don't know why it makes me so happy. It's so dumb.
It's not dumb, it's just cheesy. I love cheesy.
It's a tagline.
Cheesy crap is like my favorite thing, and
Yeah.
that's why I have like such cheesy follow alerts, and I'm gonna have like equally cheesy donation alerts and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be good stuff.
That's like the shit you put on a shirt. It's like
Yes.
dumb.
It is. It's great. I love stuff like that, man.
All right.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week.
Yeah. Have a good one. Take care.